what's buzzing in the world of innovation and progress. Get ready, because ElectroDrive News is firing up the engines for another adrenaline-fueled update. The pace of change is relentless, and we're here to bring you the hottest, most critical developments as they happen. You're not just watching the future, you're getting the inside track, the unmissable stories that are shaping tomorrow, today. From groundbreaking industry shifts to game-changing releases, we've got it all dialed in. So buckle up, because the next few minutes are packed with insights you won't want to miss. Let's dive in. First up, a major leap forward in electric mobility is unfolding in Southeast Asia. A key player is accelerating its EV game with a significant new facility, signaling a powerful commitment to a cleaner automotive future. This isn't just about building cars, it's about setting the stage for an entire industry, with ambitious targets and high-profile showcases on the horizon. Get ready for the details. Then, we're heading to the Green Mountain State, where a crucial funding boost is set to supercharge the rollout of electric vehicle infrastructure. After a period of uncertainty, vital resources are flowing in to expand charging networks, making EV adoption easier and more accessible for everyone. This is a big win for sustainable transportation. Shifting gears to the Automotive Review Desk, an iconic nameplate is making its electric debut, and the buzz is huge. We're diving deep into whether this new electric iteration lives up to its legendary legacy, examining its performance, design, and the overall driving experience. Could this be the electric model enthusiasts have been eagerly anticipating? We've got the inside scoop. And finally, a titan of the automotive world is rethinking its EV strategy, and the implications are massive. A major shift in naming conventions is on the horizon, aiming to connect their electric future with their storied past. What does this mean for upcoming models and the broader electric landscape? We're breaking it all down. Stay with us, because this is ElectroDrive News, and you won't want to miss a second. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on. A Southeast Asian giant electrifies its future. Malaysia is making a powerful statement in the global EV race, dramatically accelerating its electric vehicle development with the inauguration of Proton's first dedicated EV assembly plant. This significant investment, a collaboration with China's Geely Auto, underscores Malaysia's ambition to become a key player in the burgeoning electric mobility sector. The state-of-the-art facility, situated on a 2.2-hectare site and costing an estimated MYR 82 million, approximately $25.5 million, is a testament to Malaysia's commitment. It's not just a factory, it's an ecosystem engineered for the future of automotive manufacturing. Equipped with advanced digital systems and specialized EV infrastructure, the plant boasts capabilities in battery assembly, high-voltage safety protocols, electric testing, and sophisticated EV chassis integration. This comprehensive setup is designed to handle the complexities of modern electric vehicle production efficiently and effectively. In its initial operational phase, the plant is poised to achieve an annual production capacity of around 20,000 EVs. However, the vision extends far beyond this starting point. Once fully developed, the facility's capacity is projected to surge to an impressive 45,000 units per year, demonstrating a scalable strategy to meet anticipated market demand. This expansion capability is crucial for staying competitive in the rapidly evolving EV landscape. Adding a layer of national pride and strategic importance, Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, present at the plant's launch, expressed a clear objective: to see Proton EVs rolling off the new production line before the 47th ASEAN Summit. Scheduled for October 2025, this high-profile international event will provide an unparalleled platform to showcase Malaysia's automotive advancements to over 20 attending heads of state. This strategic timing aims to generate significant international attention and potentially attract further investment and partnerships. The implications of this development extend beyond national borders. It signals a strong intent from Malaysia to not only meet domestic EV demand, but also to compete in the broader Southeast Asian and global markets. The partnership with Geely, a major automotive player with extensive EV expertise, provides Proton with access to cutting-edge technology and manufacturing best practices, further bolstering its competitive edge. This initiative is more than just a plant opening, it's a declaration of intent. It highlights a forward-thinking approach to industrial development, focusing on sustainable technologies and positioning Malaysia at the forefront of the electric vehicle revolution in the region. Now, the question is, how will this surge in EV production impact the regional market and global supply chains? But before we dive into that, let's shift our focus to another nation making significant strides in EV infrastructure, albeit with a different kind of boost. Green Mountain State gets a jolt of EV power. Vermont is set to accelerate its transition to electric vehicles, securing a substantial $15.8 million in federal funding for the development of crucial charging infrastructure. This significant financial injection, made possible through the National Electric Vehicle Infrastructure Program, comes after a months-long pause that had put many state-level EV projects on hold. The funding was released by the Federal Highway Administration, marking a critical step forward for the state's sustainable transportation goals. The pause on federal funding for EV charging stations had been initiated by President Donald Trump in January of his presidency, pending the issuance of new federal guidance. This directive required states to resubmit updated plans to access the previously frozen funds, a process Vermont has now successfully navigated. Governor Phil Scott hailed the funding as great news for Vermont, emphasizing that it will provide desperately needed EV charging infrastructure across the state. He further highlighted the importance of collaboration, stating, "Finding ways to work with our federal partners on issues like this one is important and will pay off for Vermonters." This sentiment underscores the collaborative effort required to build out a robust national charging network. Transportation Secretary Joe Flynn detailed the immediate impact of this funding, explaining that it will enable the state to move forward with contracts for the installation of 11 new EV fast charging sites. These sites have been strategically planned, and their locations and designs were finalized in December 2024. Following the state's initial competitive solicitation process. The selection of these sites indicates a well-thought-out approach to maximizing accessibility and utility for EV drivers throughout Vermont. The planned locations for these 11 new fast-charging sites are spread across the state, aiming to create a comprehensive and reliable network. This expansion is vital for alleviating range anxiety and encouraging more Vermonters to make the switch to electric vehicles. By providing readily available and convenient charging options, the state aims to support both current EV owners and those considering the transition. This development is a significant win for Vermont's environmental objectives and its commitment to reducing carbon emissions. It also positions the state as a leader in adopting sustainable transportation solutions, potentially attracting further investment and tourism related to eco-friendly travel. The successful acquisition of these funds demonstrates Vermont's proactive engagement with federal programs designed to foster the growth of electric mobility. This infusion of federal support is a game-changer for EV adoption in Vermont. But what does it mean for the broader national charging landscape? Now, let's turn our attention to the automotive world itself, where an iconic nameplate is getting an electric makeover. Audi's electric A6 arrives, a long-distance cruiser reimagined. The Audi A6, long revered as a sanctuary for dedicated drivers capable of covering vast distances with minimal stops, has now entered the electric era. The new A6 Sportback e-tron aims to capture the essence of its predecessors, comfort, range, and effortless cruising, while embracing all-electric power, and early indications suggest it might just succeed. Audi is offering the A6 e-tron in multiple configurations, including the Sportback, hatchback sedan, and the Avant estate car. The powertrain options range from a base model featuring a 76 kWh net battery and rear-wheel drive, to a more potent S6 e-tron variant boasting over 400 kW. This review focuses on a compelling combination. The rear-wheel drive model paired with the largest available battery, a 94.9 kWh unit, promising an exceptional balance of efficiency and performance for extended journeys. Visually, Audi has opted for a subtle evolution rather than a revolution. The A6 e-tron adheres to Audi's established design language, with unmistakable styling cues from models like the Q8 and e-tron GT. The electric nature is signaled discreetly through e-tron badging and a closed, non-cooling grille, maintaining a clean and sophisticated aesthetic. The boot lid simply reads A6, a nod to its heritage, while connoisseurs will notice the dual charging flaps and the absence of a traditional exhaust. Inside, the cabin presents a driver-centric layout. The central screen tilts towards the driver, a thoughtful design choice that enhances usability. A dedicated screen for the front passenger offers a clear separation of functions, allowing for entertainment on one side and navigation or vehicle information on the other. The system includes standard streaming apps, but also offers unique features like karaoke and media libraries, ensuring entertainment is readily available, even during lengthy charging intervals. Audi has managed to integrate a commendable number of physical controls amidst the digital displays. A physical rotary knob for volume and shortcut buttons for driver assistance systems, and the 360-degree camera provide tactile feedback. While the start-stop button is optional, the car initiates its power-up sequence by pressing the brake pedal and automatically shuts down when the driver exits. The interior ambience is generally pleasing, from the soft closing doors to the impressive augmented reality head-up display. However, a point of contention arises when considering the car's premium price point, over £95,000 for the tested model. While not a deal-breaker, elements like the steering wheel's material feel and the slight lack of sharpness in the speedometer display, coupled with some glossy plastic surfaces, don't quite align with the expected luxury experience. This sentiment echoes a broader trend across German luxury brands in recent years, placing the A6 e-tron in a similar category as its direct competitors like the Mercedes EQE and BMW i5. Space is a definite strong suit. Audi excels in maximizing interior volume, offering generous headroom and legroom in both the front and rear. The boot capacity is also substantial, and a useful frunk provides additional storage for charging cables or smaller items. The augmented reality head-up display is a standout feature, projecting navigation and assistance system data directly into the driver's line of sight, significantly aiding in maneuvers like parking. The digital instrument cluster, while functional, could benefit from a navigation map integration and a sharper resolution. However, the steering wheel controls are intuitive, allowing seamless interaction with navigation destinations, call logs, and music playlists without diverting attention from the road. Software performance is robust. The infotainment system is logically organized, responsive, and free of glitches. The charging planner and navigation are highly customizable and consistently accurate, providing reliable range estimates even for extensive routes. The system's conservative estimates ensure drivers can confidently plan their journeys, even pushing the limits of charge levels. For users relying on AC charging, finer control over charging current might be missed, as options are limited to 8 and 16 amps. The charging menu could also offer more detailed information, such as power forecasts. Voice control handles basic commands competently, but struggles with more complex queries, humorously deferring to AI definitions when asked about horsepower. Driver assistance systems are solid and dependable, performing as expected without complaint. While advanced features like lane change assist are absent, the existing systems significantly enhance comfort and safety on long drives. The traffic light assistant and efficiency assistant are clever additions that optimize urban driving and energy recuperation. The chassis is a highlight, masterfully masking the car's size and weight with an agile and dynamic feel. The air suspension offers adjustable comfort and sport modes, adeptly handling road imperfections. The steering is precise, offering a natural feel at various speeds. The car's quietness is remarkable, with wind noise kept to a minimum even at high speeds, allowing for easy conversation. Matrix LED lighting provides exceptional visibility at night, intelligently adapting to traffic conditions. The car's range is impressive, with consumption figures around 18.1 kWh/100 km at moderate speeds, translating to over 400 km of real-world range even at higher speeds. and up to 520 km with more conservative driving. Charging is exceptionally rapid, thanks to 800-volt technology, replenishing the battery from 5% to 80% in just 22 minutes, often exceeding the quoted 270 kW charging power. While the A6 Sportback e-tron excels in many areas, particularly its driving dynamics, range, and charging speed, minor shortcomings in software customization and interior material prevent it from achieving absolute perfection, especially considering its premium price tag. Nevertheless, it stands as a stylish, comfortable, and highly capable electric saloon, a worthy successor for those who appreciated the combustion engine A6. This electric Audi offers a compelling blend of performance and comfort, but what about the branding that defines electric vehicles? Next up, we explore a major shift in how one of the world's largest automakers is naming its upcoming electric fleet. Volkswagen electrifies its identity, from ID numbers to iconic names. Volkswagen is embarking on a significant rebranding of its electric vehicle strategy, signaling a new era that will see its future EVs bearing the names of its most beloved and recognizable combustion engine models. This strategic pivot, set to begin with the ID. Polo in 2026, marks a departure from the numerical designations that characterized the initial phase of its electrification efforts, which commenced with the ID.3 in 2020. Moving forward, all battery-powered models will retain the ID prefix, but will now be followed by the name of a traditional Volkswagen model. This means the vehicle previously known as the ID.2 all will officially launch as the ID. Polo, and the highly anticipated electric successor to the Golf will carry the iconic Golf nameplate. This change aims to leverage the strong brand recognition and emotional connection associated with these established names. Before the ID. Golf makes its debut, Volkswagen will introduce a B-segment electric SUV, set to be related to the T-Cross. This new model is expected to be unveiled in prototype form at the IAA Mobility event in Munich. Both this new SUV and the ID. Polo will be manufactured in Spain, with the SUV produced in Martorell and the ID. Polo at the Landeben plant in Navarra, reinforcing Volkswagen's commitment to European production. Thomas Schäfer, CEO of Volkswagen, explained the rationale behind this nomenclature shift. The names of our models are firmly rooted in people's minds. They are synonymous with a strong brand and embody characteristics such as quality, timeless design, and technologies for all. He further elaborated, "That's why we're taking our familiar names into the future. The ID, Polo, is just the beginning." This strategy is intended to bridge the gap between Volkswagen's heritage and its electric future, making EVs more accessible and relatable to a broader customer base. This new naming convention is designed not only to help consumers better identify and connect with electric models, but also to signify a fresh start after the initial, less successful attempts at electrification. Volkswagen aims to introduce models that are closer to the customer's needs and more affordable, exemplified by the upcoming ID. Polo and the model formerly known as ID. Everyone, which is slated for a 2027 launch, and will also receive a definitive, classic name. Intriguingly, the first official image released of the future ID. Polo features a unique body graphic reminiscent of the classic Polo Harlequin, presented in a contemporary 21st century style. This visual nod to heritage suggests that Volkswagen intends to infuse its new electric models with a sense of nostalgia and familiarity, while embracing modern technology and design. The full reveal of the ID. Polo is anticipated at the Munich event, where its design and features will be showcased. This strategic rebranding by Volkswagen represents a significant step in making electric vehicles more mainstream. By associating EVs with well-known and trusted names, the company hopes to overcome potential consumer hesitation and accelerate the adoption of electric mobility, seamlessly integrating their electric future with their storied automotive legacy. This move by Volkswagen highlights a fascinating trend in how automakers are connecting their electric future with their past. What does this mean for the future of EV naming conventions across the industry? We'll explore that and more in our next segment. That's all for this electrifying edition of ElectroDrive News. We covered Malaysia's leap in EV production, Vermont's crucial infrastructure funding, the highly anticipated Audi A6 Sportback e-tron review, and Volkswagen's bold new EV naming strategy. Don't miss out on future updates. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all social platforms for more exclusive content. Until next time, stay charged and stay informed.